Hi, everybody. Kendall Colman here, and I just wanted to give you an overview of the 4 different kinds of meetings that we are going to be covering in my Epic Facilitation Skills pop-up training on this next week. So the first kind of meeting that we want to start working with our people is a way to bring everybody together on a daily basis. And so, for example, if you go into a Target at 7 a.m., you're going to see people in what we call a daily huddle. Or Wells Fargo is a place that I implemented this daily check-in meeting. But it's a 5-minute meeting. It's a stand-up meeting where everybody just brings their key priorities for the day. Encourage people to stand up just so that they don't get comfortable and stay for too long, because this is only a 5-minute meeting. And it's just to get your voice into the space about what the priority is today, and if there's anybody on the team that you might need to bring in to the tactical issue that you're solving for the day. The second kind of meeting is what is called the weekly tactical meeting. And again, this is a tactical meeting only. So have you ever noticed how easy it is to bring in other ideas, especially strategic ideas that might need more expansion and more dialogue? We don't want to bring those strategic issues into our weekly tactical. This is who I'm meeting with. This is what my team is doing. This is where I could use some help. So it's just a weekly tactical, not a strategic meeting. That meeting is held and reserved for our monthly strategic meeting. This is where you actually bring it down to, say, 2 to 3 issues, and you elongate that meeting. You make that meeting like a 2 to 3 to 4 hour meeting where you are now expanding upon a strategic issue that could be extremely important, whether that be we're talking about a merger, we're talking about reducing expenses, we're talking about going into a new line of business. It could be partnering with a firm and how that looks, right? There's so many different strategic issues that need time and need discussion. And so that's really what that monthly strategic meeting is. So we've talked about the daily check-in. That's a 5-minute meeting first thing in the morning. Then we have the weekly tactical, then the monthly strategic, and then finally is the quarterly offsite or the quarterly retreat kind of day where it's a full day. So think about those. I'm going to send you also a write-up of this. This is all from a fabulous book I would encourage you to get called Death by Meeting by Patrick Lencioni, one of my favorites and a mentor of mine for my entire organizational development and coaching career. And he has many terrific books, but I highly recommend Death by Meeting. And those are the 4 kinds of meetings that we're going to be covering next week in Epic Facilitation Skills. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.